our annual Black History Program. As we sit, to my right, there's an exit. There's an exit, and there's an exit. There also is an exit where we came in at, and there's an exit there. In case of emergency, we ask that you move expediently to the exit. Do not run, but in case of emergency, move to your vehicles until further notice. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as the journey continues.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We bring you greetings from the great AWIC Elementary, where we dare to be the best, better than the best, best of the champions. We are champions because we are somebody.
Well, our mission to foster a safe and positive learning environment where all students have an opportunity to experience success. We strive to create a school climate that embraces comprehensive needs of each child, views parents as partners, and actively involves the community.
We welcome you and thank you for joining us today for our annual Black History Program. Today, we honor the amazing accomplishments of African Americans. Their courage and creativity changed the world, and their stories inspire us to dream big, work hard, and use our talents to make a difference. As we celebrate the past, embrace the present, and imagine the future, we remember that we each can be a part of this journey too.
Throughout history, prayer has been a source of strength, courage, and guidance for so many. It has connected communities of the spirits and reminded us that no matter the challenges, we are never alone. Let us take a moment to reflect and give thanks just as those before us did, lifting our hearts in prayer.
Please bow your heads for a moment of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the courage of those who came forward, for their strength, their vision, and their steadfast faith. Help us honor their legacy by living with purpose, kindness, and bravery. Guide us to honor the past, to walk boldly into the future, to never forget our history. May your presence be with us now and always. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. where our ancestors were taken when they were kidnapped and brought across the ocean as slaves. Their ships were overcrowded, the conditions cruel, and the sight was heartbreaking. That song is a Jesus and across the world. That's what I get to the stage of generation. A song of hope, of courage, and unity. Please join us as we sing our Black National Anthem. She showed that hope could be stronger than fear, that bravery could change the course of history. Today, we remember that courage as she will change the journey toward freedom.
Come on back, people. Easy now.
I'm free of that. I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when
Come on now, stay close, stay low. The night is watching, but the Lord is guiding. You are almost there. Freedom is waiting, children. We made it. You are free, and nobody can ever take that away.
Gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it.
Harriet Tubman didn't just free people. She opened a path that led to marches and movements, leaders and legends, dreamers and doors. Previously, we marched through history together. We learned, we remember, we honor the voices who spoke, who hoped, and the heroes who stood strong. But today, our journey continues, and we begin where we left off.
Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
Although Harriet Tubman opened the path to freedom, but let us remember our journey began. Before chains, before ships, before slavery, there were kings and queens, leaders of strength, wisdom, and courage. Africa was a land of royalty, innovation, and power, and that legacy lives in us today as we present our own royalty here at A.D. Watson Elementary. Our kings and queens of A.D. Watson Intermediate, and our queens at Dale Johnson. We honor those who came before us and promised to carry their curse and food.
From Africa's kings and queens, we stand tall, proud, and ready to continue this journey.
Our African heritage lives not only in our history, but in our movement, our rhythm, and our spirit. Watch as our dancers move with the heartbeat of our ancestors. Their steps carrying strength, pride, and rhythm of our generation. Salute to our royalty. These dancers will now honor our royalty and our culture through a traditional African. journey continues, standing on the shoulders of those who came before us. Their courage, strength, and vision paved the way. And now, meet the heroes who dare to change the world.
What if Martin didn't stand up? What if Rosa didn't sit down?
Ma'am, you gotta go to the back of the bus. No, not today. Did you know in 2026 Black Lives Matter today in my life, well, back then. As a citizen civil rights activist, I refused to give up my seat. Afraid? No, I wasn't scared. I stood up for dignity, for equality, and the courage to say enough. But I told that bus driver, my feet hurt, I was tired, and I ain't moving. Because of my stand, people everywhere rose up and began to make grown bus voice showing that one brave action can spark their movement. I dare others to stand, to speak, to try, and I promise myself I would never give up the fight for what is right.
What if Malcolm didn't man up? Where would we be now?
As a human rights activist and speaker, I raised my voice to demand justice. I challenged the word that ignored my people. I taught my people to stand tall and to know their worth and to claim their power. I said what had to be said by any means necessary. Because of my courage, a generation began to demand respect, equality, and power for Black Americans. And I promised myself I would speak the truth even if it shakes the world.
What if I didn't get up, stand up? What if the voice didn't come to advance us? And Mandela didn't come to teach us? Where would we be now? We are the ones we've been waiting for. We can change the world.
As a former enslaved person and abolitionist, I learned to read and prove the silence. I share what I knew. I spoke to those power, and I fought for freedom for every voice. I believe knowledge is power, and I promise myself to boldly because of my efforts and countless people were inspired to fight for freedom, claim their rights, and believe in the power of education. I promise myself knowledge is the power to live, and I walk boldly.
We can change the world with our love, 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 love. 'Cause it's up to us.
As a journalist and educator, although I investigated and I spoke to judges with other universities, I shine light on what the world is trying to hide. I dare others to see the truth. Because of my work, holes were literally exposed and where the spirit and justice begin to move forward. And I promise myself I will never be somebody who lives in that state.
We are the ones you've been waiting for. We can change the world. Our love can change the world. We can change the world with our love.
As a lawyer and a fighter for justice, I argue for those whose voice will not. I fought for equality and justice for every kid in my life. I believe the law could be a sword for people and a promise to the people. Because of my work, Brown versus Board of Education, and the school segregation, opening doors for generations of students. And I promise myself, that's the work for them and courage for today.
Our love can change the world. What if Maya didn't speak out? What if Langston Hughes didn't write it down?
Our journey through history has shown us the courage, the strength, and the vision of those who came before. Their footsteps guide us still, but the story doesn't end in the past. Today, Black excellence continues to rise in every field, every stage, and every voice. From athletes to scientists,
from educators to artists, from poets to innovators. The legacy of greatness carries on. And this year, we shine a special light on one remarkable young woman whose word inspired the world, whose courage lifts our hearts, and whose voice reminds us that we too can dream big. Please welcome Amanda Gorman.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, don't it? We gon' walk it out. And
I stand before you as a poet, writing and sharing my verses since I was a child, dreaming up the day I could inspire others. On January 20, 2021, I stood at the inauguration of President Joe Biden and shared my poem, The Hill We Climb, with the world. I wanted people to feel hope even at the hardest times. I wrote, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. I'm Amanda Gorman, and I believe in the power of words to inspire and to heal. The hill we climb. When day comes, we ask ourselves, how we find light in this never-ending shade? A loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We break the belly of the beast. We learn that quiet isn't always peace. In the doors and oceans of witness isn't always just this. And yes, the dawn is ours. Before we do it, somehow we do it. Somehow we fight a witness. A nation that isn't broken, but is simply unfinished. Read the secession of a country in a time where a skinny black girl, descended from slaves, and raised by a single mother, can even become president, only to find herself deciding for one. Thank you.
One day when the glory comes, EPI, join them.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, no. Glory, glory, oh.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Persistence is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots be on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day,
was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became regal. Stronger facing Jim Crow under a bald eagle. The biggest weapon is to stay peaceful. We sing, our music is the cuts that we bleed through. Somewhere in the dream we had an epiphany. Now we right the wrongs in history. No one can win a war individually. It takes the wisdom of the elders and young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord, my eyes have seen the glory.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure.
And now, the king and his dream, Dr. Amanda Wilson.
Administrators, faculty and staff, parents, visitors, and to my fellow students, I stand before you today and declare that the dream still lives. It is no longer just my dream, it is our dream. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that every child matters, that every mom has value, and that every student here can succeed. Right here, on the grounds of A.W. Watson Elementary, we declare that greatness lives in these halls. We are rooted in leadership, leadership that dares us to be the best. From a principal who believes in excellence, Mr. Anton Reese, and assistant principal, Mrs. Fair, teachers, and the entire faculty and staff who refuse to give up on our children. They teach more than lessons. They teach purpose. And students, we are the future. We are scholars, leaders, and history in the making. And no obstacle, no fear, no doubt will block our shine. Because we know who you are, where you come from, and where you're going. Nothing can stop. And so today, we walk forward together, strong, proud, and free. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Last, free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at last.
Today, as our journey continues, we pause to honor and remember Reverend Jesse Jackson, a civil rights leader who dedicated his life to equality, justice, and unity. His voice echoed through generations, reminding us to stand up, speak out, and never give up on what is right. Though he is no longer with us, his legacy still lives up in each one of us as we continue to journey forward. In the words of Jesse Jackson, if my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Keep hope alive.
We shall overcome. We shall
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as our journey continues, we are reminded that Black history did not end with the past. It lives on. It lives on in leaders, in scholars, in communities, and in those who choose to serve and uplift others each and every single day. Across college campuses and beyond, a powerful legacy was born. A legacy rooted in scholarship, unity, leadership, and service. These organizations have shaped generations, built leaders, and strengthened communities across the world. They are known as the Divine Nine, the 9 historically Black Greek letter organization of the National Pan-Hellenic Council. Each organization stands as a symbol of excellence, pride, and purpose, continuing the journey we have witnessed today. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready as we bring to life a powerful portrayal of the Divine Nine.
Representing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., 3rd Field Marshal, W.E.B. Du Bois, Adam Webb, founded December 4, 1906 on the campus of Cornell University with 750 chapters around the world. Let's give it up for Alpha Phi Alpha. Alpha Alpha to your feet.
Y'all want this party started quickly, right?
1911 on the campus of Indiana University with over 750 chapters over the world. Ladies and Dorothy Height, Shirley Chisholm, Mary McLeod Bethune, Valerie Berry, Dr. Sandra Nash, and Jack. Founded November 17, 1911, on the campus of Howard University with over 750 chapters around the world and headquartered in Decatur, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Omega Psi Phi. January 16, 1920, on the campus of Howard University, 800 chapters around the world. Let's give it up for Zeta. Fine. Zeta. All right, let's give it representing T.C. Carson.
This is not just a story of those who came before us, this is ours. And here at A.W. Watson Elementary, their legacy continues to shine brightly every single day. Now please join me in welcoming Principal Mr. Anton and Assistant Principal Ms. Marilyn Fairley for their remarks.
Of A.W. Watson, job well done, boys and girls. Give my boys and girls some more. To our guests that have assembled here today, Dr. Nash, the Board of Education, parents, thank you all for coming out. To our community members, thank you all for the vision that you support of A.W. Watson Elementary. To the faculty and staff of A.W. Watson that put this program together, would you all please come forward? Give them a hand as they come forward. They have worked hard with our boys and girls each and every day in practice, wardrobe, decoration, music. Show them some love. Thank you all for working with our boys and girls every day. Thank you all for the vision that you gave, that the journey continues. We just did not stop where we ended last year. And because our baby started elementary, our journey starts here, but it does not end here. We want to continue and propel our students forward. Also, I'd like to thank you all for the vision of bringing the Divine Nine out. That's where my vision all started as a young girl in Macomb. I had an awesome teacher who was a part of the Divine Nine, Delta Sigma Theta, Miss Helen Washington. She was a great teacher. She instilled in the boys and girls. Definitely the girls. She made sure every day we came in the classroom with our head held high, and she would tell us all the time, know who you are, whose you are, and where you're going. And once you know that, can no one stop you. Everybody else have to fall in. So thank you, Miss Helen Washington. She's part of the Pike County Alumni Chapter of Macomb, Mississippi, and she passed away last year. So boys and girls, if you see a part of the Divine Nine today,
Those are leaders that will guide you to your next steps, because that's why I'm here today. So thank you to the South for incorporating that into our Black History program. And remember, the journey does not end here. Black History is not 1 month, it is not one day, it is every day. And without us, we will not have American history. Thank you all for coming out, and have a great day.